Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Daniel Murphy attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality three-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Into the box now, Lane Adams. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got the average to 321. 24 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Pause and the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Striding in, Ryan Schimpf. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Runners on first with one down. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, and he's safe.
He's safe. He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Missed with a slider. His career line against Roark up until this point, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Three and one. Here it is. There's a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. He's ready now. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Brandon McCarthy will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Rose? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span, so he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. His career line against Roark up until this point, he has 7 hits in 28 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
So here now is the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Inciarte was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Daniel Murphy.
Now here's the pitch. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
In now is Anthony Rendon. They still go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, just keeping him close. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Taylor, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Now at the plate, Lane Adams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Schiff.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Schimpf, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Tyler Flowers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the middle, knee high. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Tanner Roark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tanner Roark.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next for Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
And now Bryce Harper hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. McCarthy comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Rendon is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s is the two top speeds thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. In now for Washington, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. McCarthy's ready. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 to Rendon. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Adams.
Stepping in, Lane Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Solo home run there for Michael Taylor. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Ball
1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, Edgar Tanner Roark.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanner Roark. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Putter fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in now, Ryan Schimpf. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Ryan Schimpf with a solo shot. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And 1 the count to Bryce Harper. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-1. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Brendan Kinsler.
Ready for another shot.